We've all seen brilliant plays in the NHL. But what about those times when things went horribly wrong? From bizarre blunders to the most puzzling plays. These are the moments that redefine the phrase, "Did that really just happen?" Get ready to dive into NHL Zero IQ moments. On October 7th, 2013, the Los Angeles Kings faced the New York Rangers, where Kings goalie Jonathan Quick found himself in an unexpected spotlight. Ryan McDonough of the Rangers sent the puck into the Kings zone, leading to a bizarre sequence. Quick, attempting to block it, accidentally deflected it into his own net. The whole arena couldn't believe it, including the goalie himself. This will definitely haunt Jonathan Quick for years. January 4th, 2007 witnessed one of the NHL's most jaw-dropping moments. Patrick Stefan of the Dallas Stars had a golden opportunity against the Edmonton Oilers. An empty net and a clear breakaway, but an almost unbelievable twist. Stefan fumbled at the last second, missing the net entirely. The Oilers seized the moment, transitioning rapidly from defense to offense, and scored, tying the game. How could someone miss this goal? Fast forward to March 3rd, 2019, in a tense shootout between the New York Rangers and Washington Capitals. Rangers goalie Alexander Georgiev faced off against the formidable Alex Ovechkin. In a desperate and unconventional move, Georgiev threw his stick at the puck, and it was a clear violation of the rules. Initially, the referee said no goal, but after reviewing the decision was quickly overturned, awarding Ovechkin the shootout winner. No one could believe what Georgiev had done. On February 22, 2016, the Nashville Predators faced the Montreal Canadiens in a game that would be remembered for one of the most unusual plays. Craig Smith, in a perfect position to score the game winner, shot towards an open net. But in a twist of fate, he accidentally blocked his own shot with his stick. Can you believe this? Despite the mishap, the Predators still clinched a 2-1 victory in the shootout. But Smith's self-block remained the talk of the game. On December 27, 2019, the Devils and Maple Leafs were locked in a tight game. In overtime, Damon Severson of the Devils faced a moment he'd rather forget. Trying to clear the puck, he accidentally scored in his own net. And if that wasn't enough, the Maple Leafs won a game just because of this. That's the worst nightmare for anyone. On March 4th, 2019, during a high-energy game between the Oilers and Sabres, Connor McDavid faced an unusual situation. With an empty net ahead, he surprisingly hit the post, missing a clear scoring chance. The commentators and fans were shocked, because no one could expect this from the great Connor McDavid. Fortunately, the Oilers secured a 4-3 win. Otherwise, McDavid had the worst night of his life. On January 13, 2020, Boston Bruins and Philadelphia Flyers were locked in a shootout. Brad Marchand, a key player for the Bruins, stepped up with the game hanging in the balance. In a twist no one saw coming, Marchand overskated the puck at center ice. This tiny nudge, as per the rules, counted as his attempt, ending the shootout and handing the Flyers a 6-5 win. This was the first and most probably the last worst shootout ever played. On June 4th, 2021, in a playoff game between the Boston Bruins and New York Islanders, David Pastrnak of the Bruins faced a moment he'd rather forget. With the net wide open, he took his shot but hit the post, missing what seemed like an easy goal. The game was tight, and they missed with a critical moment. The Islanders capitalized on this stroke of luck, winning the game 4-1 and tying the series. On November 6, 2022, in a regular season game between the Vancouver Canucks and Nashville Predators, Canucks captain Bo Horvat had a chance to shine in the shootout. But in a moment of disbelief, he lost control of the puck, failing to even reach the goalie. This blunder handed the win to the Predators. Fans and commentators reacted with a mix of shock and humor to this unusual zero IQ moment. On December 6, 2022, in a regular season NHL game, Teddy Bluger of the Pittsburgh Penguins showcased his alertness against the Columbus Blue Jackets. goalie Elvis Merzlikins found himself in a precarious position, known in hockey as no man's land. Bluger seized the chance, scoring a crucial goal that not only wowed the fans, but also secured the Penguins' victory. Elvis will never try that move again. In a game on March 3, 2022, Mikko Koskinen, goaltender for the Edmonton Oilers, faced a moment he'd never want to remember. Attempting to play the puck, he accidentally passed it straight to Dominik Kubalik of the Chicago Blackhawks. I mean, seriously, Mikko? Kubalik didn't miss the opportunity. He scored easily and gave a lesson to the goalie for future. During a regular season game on October 18, 2018, the Toronto Maple Leafs were already trailing when they decided to pull their goalie for an extra attacker. In a twist of fate, Nazem Kadri, trying to defend, accidentally scored on his own empty net. This increased the Pittsburgh Penguins' lead and dealt a significant blow to the Maple Leafs' comeback efforts. It couldn't be worse than this. On March 24, 2022, in Game 4 of the NHL playoffs, Calgary Flames goalie Jacob Markstrom faced a moment he had never imagined. Just 21 seconds in, Markstrom misplayed the puck, a blunder that Edmonton Oilers' Ryan Nugent-Hopkins quickly capitalized on, scoring an early goal. This moment set a challenging tone for the Flames, boosting the Oilers' morale right from the start. On November 22, 2015, the Washington Capitals faced the Colorado Avalanche in what seemed like a regular season game, but Capitals defenseman Dmitry Orlov turned it into an unforgettable moment. After a missed shot, the puck stuck to Orlov, creating confusion on the ice. Seizing the opportunity, Orlov scored against a disoriented Avalanche team. I'm sure that it never happened before in the NHL, which eventually contributed to the Capitals' 7-3 victory. January 10, 2014 saw Boston Bruins' Dougie Hamilton in a peculiar situation. While serving a penalty, Hamilton made the unusual move of playing the puck from the penalty box, a clear violation of NHL rules. This rare and fundamental error resulted in an interference penalty, adding to the Bruins' challenges in the game. On April 16, 2016, in the NHL playoffs' first round, Steve Mason of the Philadelphia Flyers had a worst night. The Capitals took a shot from center ice, a distance usually safe for goalies. But in a twist of fate, Mason let it slip past him, giving the Capitals a 2-0 lead. How can someone easily let it go? It's unbelievable. Fast forward to December 7, 2019, in a regular season game between the Flyers and the Ottawa Senators. Carter Hart, the Flyers goalie, made a costly error behind his crease. His misjudged puck handling led to a giveaway, and Anthony Duclair of the Senators was quick to seize the opportunity. Duclair turned Hart's mistake into his 12th season goal, a clear display of his sharp instincts. On March 7, 2020, Buffalo Sabres goalie Carter Hutton faced a moment of misfortune. In a game against the Philadelphia Flyers, Hutton mishandled the puck right in the crease. Flyers' Joel Farabee didn't miss the chance, easily scoring off Hutton's error. This incident highlighted as one of the dumbest goals in sports media. And for Hutton, it was a moment that emphasized the need for focus in every aspect of the game. On October 5, 2019, the Montreal Canadiens faced the Toronto Maple Leafs in a game that took an unexpected turn. The Leafs were ahead 4-3 when Kasperi Kapanen, in a moment of frustration, threw his broken stick at Jeff Petri of the Canadiens. This unusual move led to an automatic penalty shot for Petri, as per NHL rules. Petri seized the moment, scoring with a swift wrist shot and turning the tide of the game. In a regular season game on March 10, 2022, between the Minnesota Wild and the Detroit Red Wings, an unusual play unfolded. Alex Nedeljkovic of the Detroit Red Wings, in an attempt to control the puck, accidentally scored an own goal. The puck, inadvertently swatted into his net, was credited to Joel Eriksson Ek of the Wild, who hadn't directly shot it. This moment of disbelief added a strange twist to the game, leaving players and fans in shock. If you're ready for more amazing NHL hits and highlights, like and subscribe us here at Hockey Stop. Hit that notification button as we release new videos weekly.